The story of America is often told as a tale of European discovery and colonization. This narrative typically highlights the journeys of explorers like Columbus, the establishment of colonies by the British, Spanish, and French, and the subsequent development of a new nation. However, this Eurocentric perspective is just one piece of a much larger puzzle. Yet, this narrative often overlooks the rich tapestry of cultures that have shaped the continent's identity. Indigenous peoples, African slaves, and other non-European groups played crucial roles in the formation of early American society. Their stories, contributions, and influences are often marginalized or forgotten in mainstream historical accounts. Hidden beneath the surface of familiar historical narratives lies a fascinating and largely unexplored chapter: the potential influence of the Ottoman Empire in early America, particularly in the southeastern regions of South Carolina and Florida. This possibility opens up a new dimension to our understanding of early American history, suggesting that the interactions between different cultures were far more complex and widespread than traditionally acknowledged.
This essay will delve into this intriguing possibility, examining historical evidence and archaeological findings that suggest a more complex and interconnected past than traditionally acknowledged. By exploring ancient maps, studying artifacts, and analyzing historical documents, we aim to uncover the hidden threads that connect the Ottoman Empire to early American history. This exploration is not about rewriting history, but enriching it. It's about adding depth and nuance to our understanding of the past, recognizing the contributions of diverse cultures, and acknowledging the interconnectedness of human societies across time and space. It's about recognizing the contributions of often marginalized cultures and understanding the true diversity of America's roots. By doing so, we can gain a more comprehensive and inclusive view of history, one that honors the complexity and richness of the human experience.
The Ottoman Empire, a major power in the 16th and 17th centuries, had the maritime capacity to explore distant lands. Their advanced naval technology and strategic interests in expanding their influence made them a formidable presence on the seas, and the curiosity to reach the shores of the New World. The Ottomans were known for their extensive trade networks and diplomatic missions, which spanned across continents. Their potential interactions with the Americas, though not well documented, are a tantalizing possibility that invites further investigation. While concrete evidence of large-scale Ottoman presence remains elusive, tantalizing clues hint at a possible interaction between the two worlds. These clues, found in artifacts, maps, and historical records, suggest that the story of America's past is far more intricate and interconnected than we have been led to believe. By exploring these hidden histories, we can uncover new perspectives and gain a deeper appreciation for the diverse influences that have shaped our world. The Ottoman Empire, stretching across 3 continents and controlling vital trade routes, was no stranger to exploration. Its vast territories spanned from the heart of Europe to the deserts of Arabia, and from the shores of North Africa to the bustling cities of the Middle East. This immense reach allowed the Ottomans to gather a wealth of knowledge and resources, making them a formidable power in the world of exploration and trade. Ottoman maps from the 16th century, like the renowned Piri Reis map, depict the Americas with remarkable accuracy, suggesting a knowledge base extending beyond the traditional European sphere. These maps, adorned with intricate details and annotations, reveal a sophisticated understanding of geography and navigation. The Piri Reis map, in particular, has fascinated historians and cartographers alike, as it includes depictions of the New World that predate many European maps. This awareness of the New World raises intriguing questions. How did the Ottomans acquire such detailed information about lands across the Atlantic? Were they merely recipients of second-hand knowledge, or did they have their own sources of information? The presence of these maps suggests a deeper connection to the New World than previously thought. Did Ottoman explorers venture across the Atlantic? The idea may seem far-fetched, but the Ottomans were known for their adventurous spirit and their desire to expand their horizons. Historical records mention Ottoman sailors and explorers who traveled far and wide, seeking new lands and opportunities. Could they have reached the shores of what is now the southeastern United States? Some historians speculate that Ottoman explorers might have made contact with the indigenous peoples of North America, exchanging goods and knowledge. While this theory remains controversial, it opens up exciting possibilities for reinterpreting the history of early transatlantic exploration.
While concrete evidence of direct Ottoman voyages to North America remains elusive, the possibility cannot be dismissed. The absence of definitive proof does not negate the potential for such journeys to have occurred. The Ottomans had the means, the motivation, and the maritime expertise to undertake such expeditions. The Ottomans possessed both the navigational skills and the shipbuilding technology to make such journeys. Their ships, designed for long voyages, were equipped with advanced navigational instruments and manned by experienced sailors. These capabilities would have enabled them to explore distant lands and establish new trade routes. Furthermore, their extensive trade networks, reaching from the Mediterranean to the Indian Ocean, provided ample opportunity for contact and exchange with people who had traveled to the New World. Through these networks, the Ottomans could have gained valuable information about the Americas even if they did not travel there directly.
The seeds of Ottoman influence may have been sown through these indirect routes, carried by sailors' tales, traded goods, and the exchange of ideas. Stories of distant lands and exotic peoples would have spread through the bustling markets and ports of the Ottoman Empire, sparking curiosity and inspiring further exploration, or even individuals of Ottoman descent who found their way to the Americas. These individuals, whether through trade, exploration, or other means, could have left their mark on the New World, contributing to the rich tapestry of its history. The legacy of the Ottoman Empire, with its spirit of exploration and cultural exchange, continues to intrigue and inspire us today. One intriguing aspect of this potential Ottoman connection lies in the presence of Moriscos in Spanish expeditions to La Florida. These expeditions, often fraught with peril and uncertainty, were a melting pot of cultures and backgrounds. The Moriscos, with their unique heritage, added a fascinating dimension to these journeys. Moriscos were Muslims from Spain who had been forcibly converted to Christianity. This conversion was not just a change of faith, but a profound shift in their way of life. Despite the outward appearance of assimilation, many Moriscos clung to their Islamic traditions in secret, practicing their faith behind closed doors and passing down their customs through generations. Many maintained their Islamic traditions in secret, and some even sailed to the New World seeking religious freedom or new opportunities. The New World represented a chance to escape the oppressive environment of Spain and start anew. These voyages were not just physical journeys, but also spiritual quests for a place where they could live according to their beliefs.
Given the close historical ties and cultural exchange between the Ottoman Empire and the Islamic world, it is plausible that some Moriscos may have carried with them knowledge, skills, or even objects of Ottoman origin. The Ottoman Empire, known for its rich culture and advancements, had a significant influence on the Islamic world, and this influence likely extended to the Moriscos. The presence of Moriscos in La Florida adds another layer of complexity to the region's cultural tapestry. Their arrival brought new traditions, ideas, and practices, which blended with the existing cultures of the indigenous people and other settlers. This cultural fusion created a unique and diverse society in La Florida.
These individuals, caught between two worlds, often served as interpreters, negotiators, and intermediaries for the Spanish. Their ability to navigate different cultures and languages made them indispensable in the colonial setting. They played a crucial role in facilitating communication and understanding between the Spanish and the indigenous populations. Their unique cultural background and linguistic skills made them valuable assets in a new and unfamiliar land. They were able to bridge the gap between different worlds, helping to create a more cohesive and integrated society. Their contributions went beyond mere translation. They were cultural ambassadors who helped to shape the identity of the region. It's not a stretch to imagine that these Moriscos, some with potential Ottoman connections, may have left their mark on the cultural landscape of La Florida, introducing elements of Ottoman language, cuisine, or even architectural styles. Their influence can still be seen today in the region's diverse cultural heritage, a testament to the enduring legacy of these early settlers.
Further south in what is now South Carolina, archaeological discoveries hint at possible Ottoman influence. Excavations have unearthed fragments of pottery and tiles bearing designs reminiscent of Ottoman motifs. These intricate patterns, featuring geometric shapes and floral arabesques, differ significantly from typical European designs of the period.
While further analysis is necessary to confirm their origin definitively, the presence of these artifacts raises intriguing questions about the reach of Ottoman artistic traditions. These fragments of pottery, unearthed from the earth after centuries of silent slumber, offer a tantalizing glimpse into a forgotten past.
They whisper of connections that transcend traditional historical narratives, challenging us to reconsider what we think we know about the cultural forces that shaped early America. The presence of Ottoman-like designs in South Carolina, while still under investigation, opens up exciting possibilities for future research and discovery. It's fascinating to see how Ottoman motifs have found their way into various aspects of American culture. When we look closely, the intricate designs and patterns tell a story of cultural exchange that goes back centuries.
Indeed, these motifs are not just decorative, they represent a rich history of interaction and influence, reminding us of the deep connections between different parts of the world.
Absolutely. Each artifact we uncover adds another piece to the puzzle, helping us understand the broader narrative of how cultures have influenced one another over time.
And as we continue to explore these connections, we gain a deeper appreciation for the diverse tapestry of our shared history.
It's fascinating to think about how our understanding of American history could change with these discoveries.
Indeed, the presence of Turkish artifacts in South Carolina challenges the traditional narrative of American origins. It opens up new avenues for exploration and understanding.
Understanding the Turkish-American connection helps us appreciate the diverse influences that have shaped our nation.
Absolutely, it's a reminder that America's history is a tapestry woven with threads from many different cultures and peoples.
By uncovering these stories, we not only honor our ancestors, but also inspire future generations.
Yes, and in doing so, we create a richer, more inclusive narrative that reflects the true diversity of our shared history.
We must remember our past to build a better future.
And through this remembrance, we can forge a future that embraces and celebrates our diverse heritage.